For a minute, imagine a world where Jesus never lived in it. Hard to fathom or imagine a world that hadn't witnessed miracles, encountered forgiveness, or experienced grace. Would we even be in such a place, or have an opportunity to one day see our God face to face? Even the thought fills my heart with an overwhelming heaviness, a drench of disgrace. And what if Christ never raised? Then the name not be praised. Useless it would be to worship a king of fatality. There would be no credibility in the preaching or teaching the gospel of a God where resurrection was impossible. It's very probable that corruption would accumulate, and what was meant for good would be used for evil, and what was meant for light would only find darkness. And once in darkness, then everyone cannot see. And when the blind lead the blind, there is no hope for humanity. A sin-driven world that would thrive off false reality, finding momentary pleasure while sacrificing long-term redemption. All power is lost when there is no proof of a resurrection. And if there is no resurrection, then everything that I stand for is futile, lacking any value, and I am forever walking in the midst of a thick fog-like atmosphere that is consumed with sorrow, tragedy, fear, and hate. No debate that death would be my fate. But just as sure as the sun will rise tomorrow from the east and set itself in the warmth of the west, surely there was no way that death had put my king to rest. And no tomb, no grave, no stone could hide my God in the shadows of its womb. And with the glorious, everlasting, world-shaking, changing boom, the ground began to shake. The stone rolled, death had no hold, and it would forever be told that on that day, Jesus raised. And for that reason, his name forever praised. For he is alive, and alive is he, distinguishing his omnipotence over all earthly brutality. And no rock, no stone will replace my worship that is meant for his glory in the highest. For my God sits on the throne. To him be the glory both now and forever.